So I want to take you behind the scenes to share with you a process, sort of my own process about how I work through wishes that I have. So a few years ago, we renovated an area in our home, and I had this vision for a little outdoor area where I'm standing right now outside my office that I wanted to reinvent. Now it's been a year and a half, and I revisit this wish over and over again until I feel my way through clarity in terms of what I want to actually do. And I think this is important when we talk about wishing, because yes, you can have a vision or an idea or something that you have in mind, but then you need an element of time. Now, time gives you the space to decide whether you want to do a little research, whether you want to do a vision board in Pinterest, gathering ideas, make a budget for it, a timeline, the things that you're going to need, what you don't know, a list of questions. And all of these are actually very specific action steps that you can take when you have any wish. So let's say you're looking for love, and you have a vision and you can really picture this individual in detail. Well, suddenly that's like a little roadmap for you. But on one hand, you can just allow the universe to bring this individual to you in some miraculous way. But then you can also complement that, that process by, let's say, using that description of your ideal partner and integrating it into, let's say, your online dating profile. And here's where you are dancing in two realms, the mystical and the practical. So just today, Sunday is typically a time in the morning where my husband and I noodle around, kind of fun projects that we have around the house. And it was just this morning that I went back to my space, this space that I'm not sure what I want to do with, and so I started to get a little bit more specificity. And lo and behold, somehow, I have no idea how, there is this beautiful flower. Some might call it a weed, but it doesn't look like a weed to me. It's a sign. To me, it's this beautiful flower that's literally growing up out of the concrete, out of nothing, out of no visible soil whatsoever. And I thought, wow, this is exactly like the process of wishing, where you plant a seed, you have an idea, you nurture it with your intentions, with your attention, you nurture it with research and revisiting it over and over again until you intuitively, and sometimes you have to use your intuition, think it's time for it to blossom, to come to fruition. And so I really want to take you a little bit behind the scenes as we design this little space. It's a tiny little space, it's nothing, it's like 10 feet by 15 feet or something like that. But it's sort of a wonderful example of wishing in motion. And so if you have a wish or something that your heartstrings are tugging at you to create in your life, give it time and space. Wishing requires that. It begs us to pay attention to what we desire. And then with a little time and a little effort, a little inquiry, suddenly the plans come into place and things start to accelerate and materialize and blossom. So stay tuned. There's going to be more on this project. I don't know how long it's going to take, but man, it is fun making it happen.